Did Amber just get caught cheating on Johnny by her own witness? For a long time, Amber said that Johnny was possessive and paranoid, and that he was often enraged over little matters. However, while Johnny was abroad, Amber's former friend revealed her bringing men to his penthouse on many occasions. So, how is Amber going to explain this? He accused me of having affairs with each of my co-stars, movie after movie. Eddie Redmayne, James Franco, James Sturgess, Kevin Costner, Liam Hemsworth, Billy Bob Thornton, Channing Tatum, even women co-stars like Kelli Garner. The Aquaman actress said. She also claimed that Depp accused her of having an affair with Leonardo DiCaprio after she once auditioned with him. He would taunt me about it, especially when he was drunk or high, and had derogatory nicknames for every one of my male co-stars he considered a sexual threat. Heard continued. Leonardo DiCaprio was Pumpkinhead, Channing Tatum was Potato Head, and Jim Turd Sturgess. Previously, the Texas native detailed 14 incidents in which she claims the Pirates of the Caribbean actor abused her. He has stated that he has never abused her. He is now suing the media for referring to him as a wife beater. She did, however, disclose his claimed aggression and threats when she took the stand on Monday. He had a violent and dark way of speaking. The way he talked about our relationship being dead or alive and telling me that death was the only way out of the relationship. The way he would describe what he wanted to do to me if I left him or hurt him. For example, carving my face up so no one else would want me, she stated. He demeaned me anytime I tried to wear anything that could be seen as sexy, calling me a whore, slut, fame-hungry, and an attention whore. It got worse over time. He started saying things like, well, I'm going to have to watch you get raped, and I hope you get railed by a bunch of fucking fellas. Sometimes he used racial epithets about the men I would be, or deserved to be, assaulted by. Despite the heated court appearances, the Justice League actor is trying not to let the legal turmoil and hatred get to her, according to a source who spoke exclusively to Us Weekly. She's been surrounded by loved ones and close friends she can trust, and she's been attempting to do regular things like get together for dinner safely. The co-stars of The Rum Diaries married in February 2015 and divorced in May 2016. He disputed the allegations when she accused him of domestic abuse, accusing her of striking, punching, and kicking him in 2019. The evidence in this case is clear. Johnny Depp repeatedly beat Amber Heard. The increasingly desperate attempts by Mr. Depp and his enablers to revive his career by initiating baseless litigation against so many people once close to him, his former lawyers, former managers, and his former spouse are not fooling anyone, Heard's attorney, Eric George, said in a statement to Us at the time. In light of the important work done by the #TimesUp movement highlighting the tactics abusers use to continue to traumatize survivors, neither the creative community nor the public will be gaslit by Mr. Depp's baseless blame the victim conspiracy theories. Johnny Depp is accused of sexual assault by Amber Heard. Was that true? On her second day on the stand, actress Amber Heard continued to tell jurors about her rocky and reportedly violent relationship with actor Johnny Depp, this time including specifics about a sexual assault with a bottle. Depp is suing Heard for defamation after Heard wrote an op-ed for the Washington Post in 2018 in which she urged for a reform in how the U.S. treats abuse sufferers. Heard's most moving evidence came in the second half of the day when she spoke about a March 2015 journey to Australia, which she described as being ruined by days of mayhem and violence. Last month, Depp testified about the same sequence of confrontations, claiming that during one of them, the actress cut the tip of one of his fingers with a bottle. Heard, on the other hand, gave the jury a different story, describing a scene in which Depp reportedly punched her numerous times, ripped her clothing off her body, and then vaginally penetrated her with a bottle. Depp was reportedly battling with Heard about her plans to draft a post-nuptial agreement, according to Heard. Depp allegedly assaulted her, slamming her against a wall, squeezing her neck, and throwing her onto a ping-pong table, according to witnesses. At some point, I shoved him hard to get him off me, and he shoved me back. Heard said. And he said, "Do you want to go, little girl?" Heard alleges she snatched a bottle of booze from Depp and crushed it on the floor, but she can't recall when it happened in the timeline. Depp responded with greater aggression, choking her and ripping her nightgown from her body, she said the jury. She said Depp pushed a bottle into her as she was stuck face up on a counter. Sobbing on the stand, Heard said, "I can't believe I have to do this. Johnny had the bottle inside of me and was shoving it into me over and over again," she added. She awoke the next day to see blood and paint markings on the house's walls, she said, adding that it took some time to figure out he'd hurt his finger. Depp testified that Heard had sliced his fingertip but had lied to doctors about it, claiming that he had damaged his finger in accordion doors. "I didn't want to disclose that it had been Miss Heard that had thrown a vodka bottle at me and took my finger off," he told the court. What about the allegations against Elon Musk and Heard? As the trial of Hollywood actors Johnny Depp and Amber Heard came to a close and jurors began deliberating, Elon Musk, the Aquaman actress' ex-boyfriend and CEO of SpaceX and Tesla, took to Twitter to comment on the situation. He called the two Hollywood stars incredible and wished for them to move on and accomplish better in life. Depp is suing Heard for $50 million, claiming that she defamed him in a Washington Post op-ed in which she stated, "I became a public figure symbolizing domestic abuse," without naming Depp. Heard is suing Depp for $100 million in retaliation. During their one-year marriage, both accused the other of domestic violence, although each denying abuse. During the trial, Christian Carino, a creative artist agency talent agent who once represented both Depp and Heard, testified that after the actress filed for divorce and obtained a temporary restraining order against the actor in May 2016, she asked him to arrange a meeting between the former couple in a pre-taped deposition in March. Carino claimed he did because he thought she wanted to reunite with her ex-boyfriend. According to the agency, he discovered not long after that the actress and Musk had spent time together. Depp accused Heard of having an intramarital affair with a millionaire in his defamation case. Unbeknownst to Mr. Depp, she was spending time in a new relationship with Tesla and SpaceX creator Elon Musk no later than 1 month after his marriage to Miss Heard, the filing claims. However, in 2019, a Musk spokesperson told E! News, Elon and Amber didn't start dating until May 2016, and even then, it was just on occasion. It took a long time for their relationship to develop into a romantic one. Around July 2016, Heard and Musk fueled relationship speculations. In April 2017, they made their first public appearance together and became Instagram official. Multiple reports said the couple had broken up the following August. During his deposition, Carino was asked about a text exchange he had with Heard in August 2017, in which she responded to him, "Coping with the split, I despise it when things are made public. See, I'm really depressed." I presume she's referring to splitting up with Elon, the agent told the court. "You weren't in love with him, and you told me 1,000 times you were just filling space." He texted back to Heard, according to him. "I know, but I wanted time to grieve and recover in my own time," she replied back. He verified. "I'm not sure whether she's referring to Johnny or Elon in that phrase," Carino told the court. In another text exchange, Heard wrote to Carino, "I hate it that, yet again, a man lets me fall on the spikes by myself." Carino responded, "You could stop that if you stop dating uber-famous people. You can be with a big man who isn't famous." Earlier this week, in the final days of the trial, Heard's lawyer read in court a text message Depp allegedly sent to Carino in August 2016, in which the actor said his ex was begging for total global humiliation, and also referenced her relationship with Musk, dubbing the billionaire mollusk. Well, it's now evident that Heard had a number of other relationships and that none of the claims made were false. That brings us to the end for today's story time. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please share your thoughts and opinions in the comments section below and subscribe for a new chapter with a new story every day.